all the general managers come out and they, it's probably anonymous, and they vote on stuff. So they vote on stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like 10 different questions. Who'd be the one player who would be a head coach, and who's going to win it all, and who's going to be the MVP? It's a bunch of these kind of like questions that all the GMs ask and they answer. And this one jumped out to me. If you were starting a franchise today and could sign any player in the NBA, who would it be? I mean, obviously, it would be LeBron James, right? Excuse me?
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, okay, fine. LeBron will be second. I mean, that is obvious, right? I mean, you take the bet. Well, no. 17% of NBA GMs would take LeBron James. No, they want Karl-Anthony Towns and Kevin Durant. That's interesting. You think Karl-Anthony Towns over the next 3 years is getting to 3 NBA finals? Because my guy is. You think Karl-Anthony Towns has the leverage in the NBA to talk veterans to take pay cuts and join him? My guy has that. If you were building a Hollywood studio and they asked you, what actor would you start the studio with? Would it be Chris Pratt, Miles Teller, Michael B. Jordan, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Tobey Maguire? No, it should be Tom Hanks. But Tom Hanks is old. And he's also reliable and trustable and bankable and versatile. And Tom Hanks can get on the phone and get the best writers in town to work on his script. And to get the best producers to take a pay cut to work on the script. And to get the best director available in Hollywood to make a little less money to work on the script. He's got the leverage the young guys don't. LeBron's not only the best player, he's the league's best general manager. He's the only player in the league that can get veteran stars to take pay cuts. Can Chris Pratt do that? Can Tobey Maguire do that? Can Karl-Anthony Towns do that? By the way, it says here, which active player, according to NBA.com, general managers questioned, which active player would make the best coach, the best head coach someday? LeBron's not on the list. I'd like to say that LeBron actually right now in the NBA has the best current record of any NBA coach because he's been coaching for 7 to 8 years in the NBA. I mean, you got to be kidding me. This is amazing that we just undervalue the leverage of a Hanks or a LeBron and their ability to call the best people, get people to take pay cuts. I will take a bankable star any day of the week. You put your arms around Tobey Maguire. You put your arms around Chris Pine. They're talented actors. You want to guarantee they're going to get Emmys? Because my guy's got them. And my guy will work with Spielberg. And my guy calls Spielberg, and Spielberg answers every time. You're telling me you're an NBA general manager, and you have all the best players in the room, and LeBron's looking at you, and you're like, oh, I'll take Karl-Anthony Towns. Get in a different line of work. Karl-Anthony Towns, let's put $10,000 on the line. It'll be a company party that Karl-Anthony Towns will never get to 4 finals in his career. LeBron's guaranteed to get into the next 3. And from that, you can have remarkable, this league's all about rings. You're going to have a remarkable history in Cleveland. Cleveland, these teams are going to go down as all-timers potentially, multiple rings. You'll never have to win another ring in the history of the franchise. And you're choosing Kevin Durant and Karl-Anthony Towns?
Maybe they're talking about longevity. I see what you're saying, but once LeBron leaves the Cavs are kind of in the dust.
Here's what I don't care about longevity. When Anthony Davis came into this league, coulda, woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda, shoulda, done squat. This league is full of coulda, woulda, shouldas. LeBron's done it and doing it again. Tom Hanks did a movie about a plane crash nobody died in that was televised and we knew the ending and it made $200 million. I'll take that. You get Chris Pratt. Unbelievable. The disrespect.
I would like to hear from one of them on their reasoning why.
I liked Chris Pratt. I like Bradley Cooper. I like Michael B. Jordan. I like all these guys. You can get Hanks, you bring him over to the studio. Period.